Hi loves, good day and welcome back to my channel. It's Dorothy as always, and I'm back with another reaction video as usual. So if you're new here, thank you for stopping by. Please do well to subscribe, and to my old subscribers, you all are the best. So loves, as you can see from the title of today's video, we're going to be reacting to the Tower of London Poppies. We're going to be reacting to the Tower of London Poppies, Remembrance. So I don't know what it's about, but it's the first time reaction and I can't wait to find out. So without further ado, let's dive right in. Let's go. Okay. Let's see. Okay. One poppy for each British and colonial fatalities during the First World War. Aww.
I was just in awe of how many people were here. Honestly, it's just really nice to see the support from the whole city.
Such a lovely way to commemorate it.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Magic.
Yeah.
Really moving.
It is very moving.
Tremendous.
Whether it's young people or old people, they've come in their hundreds, they've come in their thousands, and they've stood on the behind the railings, looking down into the moat, really from early in the morning until late at night. And I think why it's caught the imagination of the country is this particular number of 888,246. They fought in mass armies, but they were individual soldiers, and each poppy represents an individual life lost and a family shattered.
Oh, so each poppy represents an individual life lost, a family life lost. I don't know, a heart broken. I don't know, but this is just so emotional and it's beautiful as well. These people that came together for this, bless their soul. This is really, really lovely to just watch and listen to. Let's continue.
I think people can understand that.
My son was in the army as well. He served in Ireland, he served in Bosnia, and when I see that, I'm just really, really grateful that he came back.
My mother is from Canada, and her, I believe, grandfather was a spy in the war, and so my mom wears a poppy every year.
Yeah, that's what it's about. It's appreciation. It's all good, a little bit of appreciation. I mean, my father died from his injuries from the Second World War. My mum lost 4 brothers during the First World War too, so obviously that's where my passion comes from, but we're all in the same boat. You have 4 or 5 boys, but then this will be London, so, and I love London.
And so I think it's become a kind of a place of pilgrimage, not just a place where you see this artwork, or not just a place of commemoration because it's here. It's just become a kind of national focus. It started us asking questions about who we are, what are we doing when we're commemorating, how warlike are we as a nation?
The thing about this is it reminds you that these people were human beings, just as you are a human being, just as the military personnel are human beings, and that interconnection, yeah, it's kind of everything. It breaks down the barriers of them versus us, or just a vast quantity of numbers. And I was at the closing sort of ceremony today, and the last poppy got put in, and by a little boy, and you think, that's a life, and you look around and there's more than 800,000 more lives, and it does hit you. Sometimes you look at the vastness of it and it's beautiful but hard to comprehend, and then this one poppy goes down and you think, okay, yeah, this is rather a lot.
We've had so many volunteers, so many people making the poppies, the whole of the Yeoman Water staff, the HRP staff, number of people involved has been enormous. And I think unusually for a large artwork, it isn't then dominated by a single person or a single ego of an artist. In a sense, though me and Paul treat ourselves and believe that we are artists and this is an artwork, because we've been very open about it, I think we've allowed so many other people into it to take ownership of it.
Nobody that you've met on the project has been a bad seed. It's been a bunch of love, a load of stories that you really love to hear. And just the community has come I'm from the US, and the UK spirit here has made me really proud that I moved here. I've been here 7 years, and I love the spirit of this project. It's just been amazing. So
People are able to bring their own family stories to it.
This is a very fantastic and beautiful project. Like, very thoughtful as well, you know. These poppies are beautiful, they are lovely. There's this kind of emotions it brings. And seeing that it's the color red, it represents, to me, it's more like it represents blood. And to think that these poppies represent people who have lost their lives in the military and all of that, it's just so beautiful, so emotional for me. I don't know if you feel the same way, but that's how I see, that's how I feel just watching all of these, you know. This is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's continue.
Grandparents can explain to their grandchildren how they connect into this story of our nation.
You just have to remember, I mean, they gave their lives so that we can live in peace today, and, you know, what greater gift can you give than your life?
I think it's very important to remember. I think it's a good thing because we're remembering people who've done something for us and who.
Sorry, but really, no greater gift can you give than your life. They gave their lives for people that they don't even know, both people they know and people they've never met, people they would never meet. This is beautiful. This is the greatest and highest sacrifice you can make. Even God, for God, the greatest sacrifice he gave was his son, the life of his son. So this is just so beautiful. Let's continue.
Lost their lives while doing that, and the least we can do obviously is remember them.
We've invited members of the public to send in the names of a loved one who lost their lives in the First World War, and we've read out about 200 every evening, and we've done that every evening from the 5th of August through until today. I read the last list at 11 o'clock on the 11th.
Lieutenant MJD's Victoria Cross, Royal Fusiliers.
The installation is going to live on in a new, different way in the next 4 years. You know, that there's the first thing, which is them all going out to the general public, the people who bought them, and them having their own kind of tiny fragment of the installation. And then there are the two sculptural pieces which have been kindly bought for the nation, and we can take to various different locations to create some new installations relating to new buildings or new landscapes that can create a different kind of narrative on a smaller scale. And then the fact those are going to the Imperial War Museum and will be there, you know, for a long time as a focus for commemoration.
I've just come out of the volunteers office, and there's what we call the measle map, which is a little red dot on every part of the map where the volunteers have come from, and it goes from Singapore to Iceland, from Guinea, Sierra Leone to the west coast of the United States. It's an absolutely incredible geographic spread, and I think that the names on the roll of honour every night have come from all over the Commonwealth countries, and then these poppies are going off around the world. And what we really want to happen is that we want to send these poppies home now. The soldiers never got to go home, but you know, a lot of them will.
They shall grow not old, as we who are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun,
it's giving me chills.
And in the morning, we will remember them. We will remember them.
This is like the most emotional and thoughtful video I've watched in a while, guys. This is just so beautiful. Bless the people who came up with this, because how thoughtful. This is really thoughtful, really beautiful to watch. The First World War. They are the reasons why we are here today. They are the reasons, you know, and it's just so comforting to know that in this life where everyone is just living their lives the way they want it, it's beautiful to know that some people were so thoughtful to say, okay, they want to remember all those people who lost their lives and the casualties and all of that during the First World War. You know, let me read the first passage more clearly. So they said, in 2014, artists Paul and Tom Piper, along with historic royal palaces, had the vision to fill the moat of the Tower of London with 888,246 ceramic poppies, one poppy for each Briton and colonial fatality during the First World War. this is just so thoughtful, this is just so beautiful, and it's, I don't know if it's still in existence till date. I'll probably get to find that out. I'll do a research on that, but this is so beautiful. Bless their hearts for choosing to remember these people, these selfless people. You know, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. What do you think, guys? I don't have so much knowledge about this. Like I said, this is the first time reaction. I just saw this video and thought to react to it. But if you have more insights, if you have more details concerning the history of all of this, please let me know in the comment section. I'll be reading the comments, and let me read a few comments under this particular video and see what it's all about. So someone said, I'm proud to say that one of the puppies is in my house in memory of my great uncle Frank. He died on 8th of April 1917 and buried in Peron, France. RIP, you are not forgotten. When you go home, tell them of us and say, for your tomorrow, we gave our today. This is so beautiful, really, really beautiful. And I hope you enjoyed watching and reacting with me. If you did, please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe if you're yet to subscribe. And I'll see you all in my next one. Also, please leave your recommendations if you have any. But for now, love, this is bye-bye.